Mittry Lake is an area of over 2,000 acres of marsh and lake managed by the Bureau of Land Management. There are lots of locations that you can camp around the lake. We drove south from Quartzsite on January 28th, following our friends Rick and Janet Pilger. After about a 5-mile gravel road, we found we passed a lot of sites that were too close to the road, having a lot of dust, and we found this site that on a kind of a hill overlooking the lake, very scenic. So it was a really nice place to camp. A little cold at night when we first got there and windy, but then the wind died down so I could fly the drone. The photography you're seeing, we flew the drone around, did some low-level passes and some high-level passes to give a really good perspective on the area. All the sites in the Mittry Lake are no hookup, so you're boondocking here just like we did at Quartzsite with no water, no electric, and you have to make your water supply last. For us, the limiting factor is the amount of fresh water we have. We have generally our propane lasts for several weeks. The water, if we're very careful, can last for 2 weeks. We had already filled propane a week before this, so at this site we stayed from January 28th until February 10th, and we ran completely out of almost completely out of propane. And of course, if we run completely out, our refrigerator stops working, so because it's running on propane. But we use propane for heat. The water, we were able to extend the water by bringing water in jugs or the water bladder that I have. As you can see, there are a lot of other RVs, but it's relatively quiet. The dust on the road doesn't reach this platform on the hill. Many of the campers you see are a lot of them are Canadians. We had a nice Canadian couple parked next to us, Kent and Lori. They came over and had happy hour with us one evening, and we had kind of a potluck. So had a couple of potlucks while we were there. Had all in all a great time. So I'll stop talking and let the video run, and maybe enjoy the beautiful scenery. Talk the next time. Bye.